know what it was, but I tried to run Ray Lewis over. It ain't work out. I went one way, the ball went the other. And after that, coach.
You had that Chad Ocho Cinco story.
Yeah.
His mindset was right.
Yeah. I guess I was trying to make up for okay, I done got hit now, so okay, instead of just doing what I do and just move, I said, and forgot the ball.
Welcome back to
That's nothing but Memphis, baby. Hey, that's what we do.
And then past that road was the hood.
Fuck the op.
He said, "Oh, you want a shot?" I said, yeah.
In the city, fuck with me, now I gotta fuck with the city.
Light it up.
Welcome to the Raw Room.
Now, I don't know if everybody saw what Byron Jones said, the former Dolphins cornerback. He retired from the NFL at the age of 30. Former Cowboys first-round pick says he no longer can run or jump because of injuries sustained playing in the NFL. Recommend to others not to take injections to league off of them. Much has changed in the 8 years. Today, I can't run or jump because of the injuries sustained playing the game. Do not take the pills they give you. Do not take the injections they give you. If you absolutely must, consult an outside doctor to learn long-term implications. If it wasn't an honor and a privilege to play in the NFL, but it come at a regrettable cost that I did not foresee. In my opinion, no amount of professional success or financial gain is worth avoidable chronic pain and disabilities. Godspeed, the draft of 2023 class.
I get it, bro. I'm hurting now sitting here.
Indeed.
Not for real, though.
Indeed.
So, all right. And he, at an early age, retired from the game. He came in, 2014, 2015, I want to say.
Okay.
My year.
So he didn't play long, got out at an early age 30. And now he's saying, he played 8 years, though. And playing, me speaking from special team guys, shit, y'all done play offense and defense. Y'all playing 60, 50 plays a game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Over and over and over. So I can see where the pain and all that shit come from. Yeah. But I also know, I don't think everybody know about the pills and the injections. You know what I'm saying? You know a little bit, you hear just people say, oh, yeah, they gonna shoot them up, da-da-da-da.
You get hurt.
Yeah, quick to pull that.
Where they loading you up.
Yes, sir.
Now, I was one of those, I ain't gonna lie. But I didn't separate my shoulder, like, we gonna shoot that bitch up in 2 weeks. I'm playing. Or my knee, ankle, whatever. I'm trying to get back. Pop them Tories.
Quick as fuck. I mean,
Tory shoulder.
Yeah. Trying to get back as quick as you can, bro.
But I do understand that that's like, I want to say Toradol can cause harm to your liver or something.
Yeah, Toradol fuck you up, bro.
Yeah. And cortisone shots, you can have the wrong amount or wrong injections or whatever.
That's crazy. And we won't even think about that at the time. Again, we got to be warriors.
You thinking about playing that game.
Soon as they tell you what you got to get, you be like, all right.
All right, yeah. What day? Okay.
You said what? When? What time I need to
I get it before okay.
You gonna text me 30 minutes before? Make sure? All right.
That was one of the best broad jumps.
Oh, yeah. Bro, that was crazy. We was on the field and everybody started going crazy, bro.
That was wild.
We like, what the hell he did over there? They said he jumped 12. I said, what?
That's wild.
Excuse me, what he did? What?
There,
he just broke the record. I said, oh, hell.
It's still stand though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He is, yeah.
So did you ever get an injection or play? I mean, obviously you play hurt. Nobody ever.
Right.
100%.
Right.
Ever. Did you have to get anything or have any crucial injuries that needed some Toradol prior to the game?
I'm going to just say, I'll say prior, then I'll say during. They're probably 100%, you know what I mean? Because again, I'm not the biggest frame. Right. So over the years, like when I first got in the league, I'm like, you know what? I'm finna show y'all I ain't little pop. I'm trying to
take all the contact.
Yeah. But then now after a couple of years, okay, now I gotta maneuver a little bit. These boys here, they're a little different now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So started maneuvering, whatever. So like I would get that just to anticipate how I'm gonna feel after the game, right?
Right.
But old Ed Reed, man, my rookie year, boy, look here. Yeah, so you can say that again. So Matt Castle dropped back, right? Matt Castle dropped back, boom. He panicked a little bit. Shout out Matt though. He panicked. Just threw it to me. So I'm like, okay, gotta catch it now. I see him coming. There, right there. Yeah, that's him.
Lord.
Watch the slow motion one though. Watch how my body did. Like, okay, I caught it though.
Yeah, he get right back up.
It hurt. I'm gonna tell you that in a minute.
That shoulder right there.
Yeah, wait. They got one in slow motion at the end, I think.
You take it from the head.
Then it's like, hey, you just let up too. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so look, so boom, right after that, so I done called it in. Ray Lewis coming over, knocking the ball out of my hand. Now I'm looking goofy and all that. Right. See, you got the slow motion. Hold on. Watch my.
Oh yeah. Let me get out of the AC joint.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, it was right the chest area.
Right
so look, I get to the sideline and I know the camera's gonna be on me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it is. You get hit. So I went to the coach. I said, "Hey, coach." And he was like, "Yeah." I said, "I can't feel my chest." And he was like, "Son, you still want to play?" I said, "Yeah, just get me to halftime." When halftime, was it Novocaine? They gave me something. None right away. I was able to finish the game. And we got beat. Get that playoff, so you know the exit meets and all that. I wasn't trying to stay there. So, boy, when they raised my arm up, I said, I said, I'm straight.
Oh,
I went outside, I'm like,
Hey, motherfucker going to exit me.
Niggas be trying to get home.
Motherfucker just limping in the locker room, getting the exit me, be walking straight as hell. Yeah, I'm good.
Looking really healthy, brother. Yeah, man. But yeah, so that was an instant where I had to, because it's my first playoff game, and that was my first welcome to the NFL. Because after that, I don't know what it was, but I tried to run Ray Lewis over. It ain't work out. I went one way, the ball went the other. And after that, coach.
You got that Chad Ocho Cinco story.
Yeah.
His mindset was right.
Yeah.
I guess I was trying to was trying to make up for, like, okay, I done got hit now, so okay, instead of just doing what I do and just move, I said, and forgot the ball, bitch.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So it was rough for me after that. Coach cussed me out, man. So it was at the end of the season, but that was my welcome to the NFL. Like, boy, a little hard and play. It's cold too.
See, he tried to run over.
You know, a brick out there.
Man, soon you hit that ground.
What you got, JC? You had moments where, cause you broke your wrist or some shit. Now, what you broke your hand?
No, I broke my wrist in that was in like high school. Yeah. But I had my feet. That was track season. But so in the league, we was playing the Rams. I don't think you was there. I think that was probably your first year in Tennessee or something like that. We were playing the Rams, and they ran a double move. on me, and he ended up catching. So, and I'm right there on him. So I'm like holding him up, trying to get the ball out. Man, this man Rico. Shout out to my dog Rico. We still actually. I just talked to that nigga on the way out here. But so Rico came in, bro, and you know Rico, he a little bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like. Kind of, he's short as hell.
Safety.
You know what I'm saying? So he came in, boom, hit me in the leg, bro. He took both our ass out, and it hurt my MCL. So I had to sit out a week. But when I tell you, I had to go get the MRI. Then I had to, cause I didn't even finish the game. I went right to the locker room. After that, I couldn't run, I couldn't do nothing. So I had to get the MRI, and that first day in practice, I had on like a little, they gave me some regular shit and a wrap. That shit didn't work. So they had like ordered some like special ass sleeve with the little. It looked like the little what is it, the kinesio tape or whatever. Yeah. It looked like it had that shit on the inside and it was sticky, and I had to wear that for the rest of the season. I think it was some pictures that year that we went to the Super Bowl. That was that same year, but I had that little black leg sleeve. I looked like a AI or some bullshit.
So I gotta ask. So I mean, back to his tweet and what he said. I mean, do y'all agree with that? They're like,
yeah.
Y'all do agree with it?
There should be.
But are players gonna comply and like actually like no,
nah? Did you hear the stat? That's why I wanted everybody to tell the story prior to us going back to it, because we just heard what he just said.
Right.
I ain't thinking about that.
Right.
You know how to get this bread, make these plays,
100%.
all that.
Right.
Nobody thinking about none of that shit. Yes, we know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, still gonna do it.
I'm telling you about my.
That's why. So.
What would happen? I'm just so not hypothetically. We got like these new kids coming up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they got a lot of people in their area. Like they are hearing these stories now, whatever the case may be. What would happen if like somebody got hurt during the game? They say, "Oh, yo, this is what we about to do." They say, "Nah, I need to talk to my doctor first." What do you think will happen?
Nothing.
Something gonna happen.
Because hold on. Because
if they don't comply,
because
if they don't comply,
we're gonna figure out how to get you better real fast. So we get you out of here.
Right. That
we can't let you go when you hurt.
Right. Yeah. Because they have to give you
like younger kids.
Yeah. I'm talking about pro. I'm talking about pro.
I'm about to say if you want to get a second opinion, they have to give you like the
They don't like it though.
They don't like
they
it,
don't
but
like
they
it.
have to give you the opportunity to
Right.
go do that. And
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm just listening to y'all talking. It sound like y'all. I mean, it sound like
we ain't got no option, kid.
it sound like y'all
Ain't no
just
option.
through then.
You get,
So
Yeah, well,
what
I
is he
guess- I
saying?
guess-
Like, so who is he really talking to then? I guess is the question.
I'm saying he's talking to the younger generation of football players, just letting them know, hey, I chose to. I can't get around like I used to no more. I can't run and jump and work out and do the shit that I've been doing for years.
Quality of life,
And it's because I chose to take the pills and the injections. So this is me telling y'all, hey,
Hey,
maybe you don't want to take those
Right.
pills, and maybe and then try to get a second opinion.
Yep.
That's what I take it.
I understand that, but if y'all telling me now that if you do that, there's a chance that you won't play in the league.
Yeah, I mean, it probably depend situational type shit, but I mean, bro, you got to do at the end of the day, like what he said.
You gotta
what
do
he's
what's
saying,
best for you.
You got to do what's best for you because they just want to make some more money.
And I
At the
think
end of the day.
more so now, with the generation that is playing and all that, and where football is now, that they gon' I'm trying to find the right words now. We'll spin the block, come back to it.
All right.
And make sure I say the right thing.
You said it right, yeah. Because because man, I just feel like we hear, not all the time,
Right.
but we hear things like this all the time. When
Right.
it comes to concussion protocol, when it comes to the ejections, we come to all this type of stuff. You hear all this stuff about take care of your body, don't let them do da-da-da-da. But in the end of the day, it's like, y'all gotta do what they tell y'all to do.
100%.
We kind of gotta go with
There ain't no
the
middle
quickest path to get back on the field, just because you know what I'm saying so much is demanded. But I guess another way you could look at it is he probably trying to say they need to find better ways to treat us and help us out because we out here putting ourselves on the line and he can't. He 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 30 in a month. You know what I'm saying? So. He can't run, he can't jump.
I understand what he's saying.
That's crazy.
I feel like that should probably be the message then. It's saying the NFL, you guys need to do a better job of doing.
But also, it seems like he's saying he didn't know it came at a regrettable cost that he did not foresee.
You can see, I can see that.
He's saying, so I also believe there is players that I didn't first know getting
tore it all and shit. So nigga didn't know all the
until older guys when I was with the Rams started saying I don't get that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't got to.
Yeah,
I got you. Do they tell you side effects and all that before they give you the shot?
Man,
I don't even know. I don't even think so,
Nigga,
right?
listen to that shit. What I just told you?
Shoot me up.
Which shoulder?
I'm just saying because
sweet.
I feel like that is for instance,
I'm about to.
In a regular doctor's office, if they don't tell you the side effects, you can get sued.
Sweet. What I'm telling you is, look, before the game or if
Side effects, feel better.
they give you a little sheet you got to sign. It be shit on there, but nigga ain't got time to read that shit.
There is something that you getting. They're not just not telling you. I'm about to say,
they said,
y'all niggas should be getting paid.
They say you want the pill?
Y'all know what this shit is?
They say you want the pill, bro? All right, sign the sheet.
Okay.
Your toe might fall off later on.
No. They don't even say that. They don't even say that. All right, you're good. You're good.
One side effect is when that bitch wear off though.
gonna feel that shit.
God, it feel like it hurt 10 times.
You gonna feel that shit.
You gonna feel all that. But shout out to Byron Jones. Hope he can get better, get some treatment or whatever he needs to get back so he can get to running and jumping around. Because I tell you what, as an athlete, not being able to, especially if you're into it, working out like yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Moving around.
It's a lot of life to live after football.
Right,
man.
right.
It seems like we've been doing it forever because we started as Jits, whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's like, shoot, I'm done now, but I'm having probably more fun right now.
Right, you can do more shit.
100%, man. So yeah, but I think more so now, the players now they understand more. They got a little more leverage. You know what I mean? So they know, hey, they gonna get what they want. So I'm finna get me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you all of me on the field, but hey, I'm finna get me because at the end of the day, y'all gonna get y'all. You know what I mean? So they can take that
like you
from
just
that message
said,
too,
there's a lot of life left out the ball, out the sports. And for you started your McCluster fit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where did that come from? Did that just come from you having the work ethic and being an athlete, just wanting to work out?
That came from my depression, brother. After I was done, so I'm
being in that gym.
Many mornings I'd be out on my balcony, man, just listening to that slow rock. I don't know Rod way going. He's around, but
yeah,
that sad music, keep myself more depressed and just you feel me? Then again, shout out to the wifey, man. She come out there, desk. Remember who you are. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. So I got up. I said, you know what? I never lost that little voice in my mind. Like, man, I know that this ain't you, but I wasn't doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
So I just started working out just to get some structure again. You know what I mean? And I just started tagging McCluster Fit, not because I want to be a trainer, but just shit, I'm back.
Doing it.
McCluster Fit. You know what I'm saying? So we started doing that, and people started reaching out. It was like, hey, do you train? I'm like, nah. They ain't think nothing of it. Couple more, do you train? I said, man, wait a minute now. I might be on to something now.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when COVID hit, you know what I mean? I made a post. I said, all 2020, I ain't letting up. And it's 2023, I ain't let up not one day.
Yeah.
Not one day. And if I did, I made sure I did something before I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I found my true purpose, brother. You know what I mean? For real. Like, and it feels good, bro.
All ages.
All ages, from 3 years old all the way to almost out the door. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But health is everything, man. Just feeling good. It's good for the mental. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able, like I said, to adapt to any situation. Just like on the field, we can adapt to whatever. You know what I mean? Right. And I got a way to get these guys to believe it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Love a lot of training. Ain't no distance, no trainer, but ain't nobody matching my energy.
Yeah.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like the genuineness of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, I found that purpose and I'm walking in it, man. And went from charging $20 just, I didn't want to go off my name, that football. I wanted to show the ground. So I'm talking about when I first started, I'm in the park like 11 hours. My wife bringing my breakfast, my lunch. I'm talking about I'm grinding. I'm talking about I was about dark as you. You feel me? I'm out there. But I'm hot there though. You know what I'm saying? So coming from that, and then like now where McCluster Fit is today, it's like, man, look here, boy. In 3 years, this where we at. Oh man, but hello.
Just wait.
I mean, yeah. So I'm loving it, bro. It's not a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You going there with you said, you talking about you out there for 11 hours. Ain't nobody trying to be in
you
the
know,
office for 11
I'm
hours.
telling you, I still think I'm young and still move. It just hurt a little bit. I still move the same, but boy, at the end of the day, they see all the But when I get home, like then look, my daughter shout out about that. They know I got a bad turf toe. It's feeling pretty good today. Okay. But I walk in there, come to me, hey dad, and boom, stomp on it. I start hitting turf toe. So I gotta be on my P's and Q's with them, boy. Yeah. But yeah, McCluster Fit, man. I'm proud of it, man. I'm proud of it. And just real fast if I can. So my logo. Everybody know I wore 22 pretty much my whole career, 7 years old until like towards the end. And it's two twos facing each other, making a heart. You know what I'm saying? You got the football, obviously, whatever. But it shows my heart on the field. Yeah. And then my genuineness off the field as well. That's what makes McCluster Fit who he is. That's what makes McCluster Fit who, you know what I mean? That's me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So just in case they would wonder.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
I like what you said just about like just being fit and how it just make you feel better as a person. Yeah. I just finished reading David Goggins' book. I'm not sure if you read it.
I don't, but I'm finna put it in my notes.
David Goggins, man. It's called Can't Hurt Me. It's a really good book. And he was just a freaking badass. He was a Navy SEAL and all that. But and he was a huge
about that. You said Can't Hurt Me?
Can't Hurt Me. That's it right there. But I mean, like he went on like just like a body transformation as well. Okay. You know, I mean, he was a huge dude, used to work not at Terminex, eco shit, like killing bugs and stuff. And he's like, yo, I gotta transfer my whole body. Yeah. And he changed his whole body, got fit, did like the Navy SEALs training. I think they call it Spuds, which is like the hardest training ever. And he did like 3 or 4 times. You
finna have me. I did. So I remember him. I seen him on TikTok.
Oh yeah, he be.
I seen the story.
Talking.
Okay, yeah.
He got motivation.
He did. The first time I heard him, and this reason I read the book was he did a sit down with Joe Rogan. And he was talking about his running shit. Like he did this one run where he ran for like 24 hours.
Yeah, he be running his ass off.
Bro,
but it's a mental thing, right? You know, it's a mental thing. But it started with like this is the way you feel, man. Like just the way you feel in your body.
And everybody need that confidence, you know what I mean? So like, even like I coach at Independence, the running backs now, but like just from the guy that's supposed to be the quote unquote superstar to the guy that's snapping the ball. I made sure that, look, man, you got something special in you, brother. Just look, man, look, this is what we're gonna do. So even without long snapper, love you, brother.
That's high school football.
Like he really just like he wants to be out there. He wants to be around the guys. You know what I'm saying? But people weren't showing him that attention. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. I'm finna come. Hey, you know what? Before every game this past year, will come, he'll snap, and I'll move here. Just to give him something.
right.
You know, that's that confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Something to work on.
That's what. So man, look, bring me the underdog. And watch what happens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
Bring me the big dog and watch what happens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let them know, hey, you ain't as good as you think you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always room to grow.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Kendrick, now you play basketball. Do you watch any NBA?
I don't watch much.
You don't watch much?
Nah, I don't.
Okay, well, this
I
don't
don't.
even have to do with too much of watching. I'm pretty because you always hear about it, especially as of the last 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
Kendrick Perkins had a statement. He was just basically saying that actually it's a fair that for professional athletes to be taking their time as far as load management, not giving the fans, not really being involved with the fans as far as giving them. I forgot who said it.
All of them are.
You're saying when players sit out for a minute, like just to
sitting
kind of
out for Kawhi Leonard type
Gotcha.
shit.
Gotcha.
You know, some certain little fans come to see Kawhi Leonard because he come to Memphis and he ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
You
There
know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
kid, bro, that flew up here from
Yes.
going to like Brazil.
That's what I'm just about to say, yes.
Jimmy
I wanted
Butler,
to-
Yes, and he didn't play.
and he didn't play.
That's what I'm saying. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, but it's ways that you can kind of counter that too. Okay, he didn't play, but how can I make this dude feel special? Well, let me bring him. Take it, and I get it. We don't have to do it.
You can't do that for every fan, though.
Right? You
No,
can't.
you can't.
Right.
And then especially if you miss
So
20
you right.
games.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the
His
end of the day,
point-
go ahead. I'm sorry.
His point was, and I mean, they've been saying, I feel like all these commentators have been saying it's just like it's that quote is starting to get kind of disrespectful.
Out of hand a little bit.
What you mean? The
yeah.
load management?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And as a fan,
You paying? You want to see?
you know, I ain't never been no pro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as a fan,
Mhm.
if I go somewhere with the expectation of seeing someone and I don't know until that day that they're not playing,
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna feel some type of a way,
Yeah,
you know. I am interested to see how y'all, because like I feel like it is different in the NFL. NFL, y'all not missing games unless
Ain't no
y'all
such
just
thing as
can't
load
play.
management.
Oh yeah. In NFL, if you missing a
It's
game
totally
and you
different.
fully
Only time
healthy,
you sitting out is preseason or
Right.
if you
you that nigga like
16-1, 15-1, and you
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, like you
saying?
still get a
Right.
snap probably. Even if you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you
Yeah,
gonna get a
yeah.
snap.
nigga gonna dress out and shit.
Yeah.
Right. But I just feel like it's really just NBA, man. It's like NBA is like, damn. I don't really get that. I don't really get like the low, like
I mean, they play
That
82
superstar
games a
status,
year.
man. That superstar status sometimes.
Most of
man.
these guys are the guys taking load management 10 plus years in the league.
Yeah.
Right.
I definitely get it from the fan perspective too. You know what I mean?
It's,
Like
it's,
you
it's
said.
the fan
So
perspective. It's like, damn, y'all want to.
Well, I guess-
Because
that's
honestly,
what I'm
we
saying, yeah.
need the fans no matter what sport we
But
in. You know what I
also,
mean?
I think that's what I like about the All-Star game being later in the season, being only 20-some games left. They can't, you ain't got time to be sitting down. You still trying to make that push in the playoff.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's
trades been
definitely-
happening.
Yeah.
Russ going here.
Yeah.
He's still getting put on the bench. You see
It
that?
is true. Like I didn't think of it like that, but with the All-Star game getting pushed back, it does make the season like that second half of the season is shorter now.
Mhm.
It's time for everybody to get busy. So
Yeah,
Anyway.
bro, that shit. I don't know, man. It ain't gonna change though.
Ain't gonna
Nah,
change.
It's only gonna get worse.
It's
yeah.
only
It's
gonna
only-
get worse. Only
Mhm.
more load management shit
Go
gonna
open
come
now.
pop out, but you definitely
Wide
can't do
open.
that as a. I don't feel like any
You
other
can't really
sport.
do
Pitchers-
that in no other
That's what
sport.
I'm
No,
saying.
no, pitch- baseball don't even do no shit like that for real. I mean, pitchers,
Maybe
they rotate.
maybe a pitcher if
They
he,
rotate though.
Right.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody else do that.
But who was it? Brad Daughtry. He was asked about the NBA load management, and he said, "I think it's bullshit."
yeah, he went on.
All the old heads, they
They don't
Fuck
like
off.
that
Yeah,
shit.
Back in my day,
Back in my day.
low what?
Yeah.
well, play every game.
I feel like everyone's blaming, well, not everyone, but it has been said like the person you need to look to is Popovich.
Wow.
The Spurs.
Because he
kinda
started this shit.
He kind of
Yeah.
Tony Parker and them,
started like the whole low.
Ginobili and them.
I mean, well,
He
'cause
did.
he had a squad.
He did.
He could sit them
Hey,
down.
said he-
Hey, but
he
no,
got
but
that
that
shit
was
with him.
really
Yeah.
was really like well, I know
Smart,
for me,
though.
I mean
He started.
the first time I seen, everybody seen like niggas sit like the superstars for multiple games when they didn't really have to.
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean, I guess they kind of he could because they was like in a
Godfather of
in a
load
better
management.
playoff scheme. But like,
That's in his bio. You feel me? Hey, yeah.
he said, "Nope, Tony, y'all sit your
Not
ass
today.
down."
Yeah.
get to that movie and TV.
You got movie and TV stuff?
Yeah, what you got on there?
Movie and TV stuff. So I got
Okay.
two things. First, movie.
Oh, talk about that stand too. Even though I ain't finished
Oh
it all
yes,
I won't talk about
we
that.
did talk about it last time.
But I
Yeah,
ain't
we
see
did.
it, yo.
So you did see it stand.
I was watching right before it came in.
What you think of it? Have
So far,
Stan,
it's like-
no, I ain't seen
So
Stan.
far,
Now.
it's
Put
on
me on now.
fire.
it's a Showtime.
Let me go back to the
doc.
notes, man.
It's a
Stan.
Showtime documentary about Mahmoud
Abdul.
Abdul Rauf. I have a hard. I gotta slow down when I say his name, but it's basically his story.
Stan.
And a lot of stuff I just didn't know. Like I heard a little bit about it, especially when like the whole Colin Kaepernick thing happened in the league. Like people was hinted towards it, but it didn't really catch no traction. But he was definitely cap before cap, but it was for different reasons. It was more so for religious purposes. He didn't stand for the national anthem.
But he did it for 5 months before they said
Yeah, he did it for like 6 months before like somebody said anything.
Okay.
Well, but other than that, he was just a dog. I mean, like he was a player
He was
that like
Steph Curry
literally
before
should have.
Steph Curry. Like, off the dribble,
That
pulling
man-
up half court type shit.
That man should have been in the league for 12 plus years, yo. I mean,
Oh,
like
he
he was a guard. He was shooting before.
Did
people
that
shoot
put
like
him out the league?
They put him out the league.
Hell yeah.
He got quote unquote blackball.
Blackball.
But it's a very good doc. It's a very good doc. Like you hear about his upbringing, his struggle with Tourette syndrome as well.
Oh wow.
And how that kind of played to him
be the
being
best
the actual
basketball
dog.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
made him a dog.
Yeah,
There
that's
he
crazy.
was. Because he
Dang.
was, I guess, one of the symptoms of having Tourette's is like your OCD. So you'll do the same thing over and over again until you can almost perfect it.
Right.
In a sense.
That's-
So
yeah,
when he's in
yeah,
the gym, he
makes
put up
sense.
100 shots. And if them 100 ain't right, I'm doing
Yeah,
100 more.
Right.
100 more.
You
Got
know?
time.
Exactly. So, but it's a really
All right.
good doc. It's a really good doc. One thing that was said in there, I don't think we talked about this last time, but a comment was made about the media. I think we did talk about this last time, but I'll just bring it up real quick again. It was talking about the media and how like he said it. Matter of fact, that guy, the black guy, I missed it, but he said that the media was just being it was lazy reporting back then. And I just kind of
Why they said it so late? You talking about?
well, no. Like so when they put in the news article, Abdul Rauf does not stand for national anthem because of X. It doesn't give like the entire reason why.
Okay,
it is,
gotcha.
right?
Okay.
And a comment made well, that was lazy reporting, and I was like, I kind of disagree with that because I feel like it's like a cop out for a lot of reporting made. Is this quote unquote lazy? Everything is intentional.
Oh yeah, facts.
It's intentional. Like there's
Yeah,
a
it
reason
ain't
why
nothing
you
lazy.
take
It's
that
no
one
facts.
clip.
Yeah.
That was purposely done. Like you
100%.
did it for clips, you did it for a
100%.
reaction, you did it because that's what you wanted to do. You know, it wasn't lazy. It's just that's what you decided to do. You know, but that was just one thing. But it's a great
Okay.
doc though. If you haven't seen
It
it,
is. I
It's fire.
opened my eyes. I didn't even know that was, even though it was young, we were
I might
young.
watch that on
With
the night.
90,
If I can
what,
stay up.
95, 96.
yeah, we was young then.
Yeah, we were young. I didn't know.
remember
I
dog.
just remember seeing them on like VHS, NBA VHS tapes like that. I'm like, cold.
crazy.
Abdul Rauf. You just remember, you remember those names.
Right,
Those
Abdul
couple
Rauf.
guys that was in the league. Yeah, nah, I saw
that's
seeing
a
it
must
today.
watch. Then I'm
It was
gonna
a
go check
good
that
one.
out.
Yeah, he nice.
I also watched their rap on trial. I told you I was
What
gonna
is
watch
on?
it.
Is out? Is out yet?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
I wasn't impressed by it. I ain't gonna lie.
No. I've been seeing a lot of little promo.
I was not
commercials.
impressed,
Why?
man.
Yeah, I've been seeing it.
Why?
3 reasons. One, it's another history lesson on hip hop. And I'm so tired of history lessons on hip hop. Like hip hop started in the Bronx and da 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 da.
yeah.
Let me tell you about
That's what they
Public
talking
Enemy.
about?
Da, da, da. Yes,
That's
No
how
way.
you-
We didn't already got that.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
They start with the trial, but literally, first of all, the trial is ongoing, so
Yeah.
there's not really much you
much
can
they
get
can
from
talk
anyway.
about, right.
So it's very, very concise. The main story that I did like, though, and I appreciate about the doc was they gave a little bit of a backstory on the rapper that was part of not Cash Money, No Limit,
BG.
not BG. He got locked up. Oh
Okay.
gosh,
Oh fuck! Somebody yelling at us right now.
Mac. Mac got locked up for 21 years over some lyric shit.
Yep.
And he was
That's
not
fine.
about that life at all. Like he had, came from like good fame, but he was just rapping. Mac, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
He was in prison for 21 years based off of a rap lyric.
That's
'Cause
wild.
basically he was in the
man.
club.
Goodness gracious.
He was in the club, they said, and somebody was shooting. And he had a piece on him. So he just pulled his piece down, his head above his head, so he can run out the door. And he said the reason why he did that was because he didn't want to bump into somebody so the gun go off.
Right.
But witnesses said, "Oh, well, we saw him
Yeah,
with
with
the
the
gun."
gun. Right.
Which was, but still, like, which is crazy to me because forensics would have showed you
I'm about to say,
whatever
you show which
that
gun.
bullet would have came from that gun.
Right.
100%.
But they went to his lyrics
Oh, hell no.
and pulled that,
Yeah, that's
and they was
wild.
in his lyrics. He said that he's a da-da-da-da-da. Put him in, lock him up for 21 years, man. And finally, the person that said that they quote unquote saw him shoot recant this. Oh yeah, I ain't see this shit for real.
Well, look here, they
That's
gotta see me.
That's
Yeah.
usually
Yes, bro, you gotta see me.
damn.
But so that part of the doc I really, really enjoyed. And
Okay.
honestly speaking, they should have just made the doc about him.
Okay.
But because there was just like a lot of fluff. It was giving like the history of rap. I tell you one thing that I would love to have a debate with is what Fat Joe and them was saying as far as how like the rap lyrics are used and like how like it's art and everything. He was trying to compare it to like the rap from back in the day, i.e. Public Enemy or even NWA,
Right. I was about to say
and
that.
shit like that, comparing it to like the drill shit that we hear now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know how. I don't think
Yeah.
that's really the same to me personally. I would like to hear y'all. Like, do you think that's like the same? Like when you hear like "fuck the police" or you hear one of the Public Enemy songs or whatever,
Yeah.
"fight the power" or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
I don't think you can compare that to the rap that you hear today when it's like, yo, I'm gonna pull up on my ops.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's two different.
Yeah, I think now the rappers doing it now because it sound good. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
Sound good.
but
Most
back-
of them live that shit now too.
Yeah, I get
Right,
yeah.
right.
But back then it's like, okay, this how we feel. 'Cause
Right,
like
it was
this,
more
this,
like
this is what how y'all making me feel. So like what we saying right now, what I'm saying right now, I mean that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm trying to invoke almost like some change. This is what
Yeah,
I'm going
there you
through
go.
in my
Right.
hood. This
There
is
you
what my
go.
people going through.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like me running up on my ops, that's about you and your ops. It ain't about me and my
Right.
people.
That's some
Yeah.
personal beef. Personal
Yeah,
beef.
yeah,
That's some
yeah.
personal
Uh-huh.
shit that you got going on, So
Yeah,
that was just
man.
one of the things that did come up
Yeah.
in the doc, but it was cool. I did see that one. And then another show that I saw, a movie, if y'all interested in movies, was Bruiser on Hulu. It's also on Hulu.
Bruiser.
And yeah.
He hit me with the hot shit.
Bruiser
We
was,
always got some
Bruiser
shit.
was fire. So I'll just give you like the synopsis. It's about this young kid, and he is battling. Well, he's not battling nothing. It's this young kid that's stuck between two not abusive fathers, but violent fathers.
Okay.
He got his birth father that popped back into his life, which is this cat, and the guy that's been raising him for like the past 13 years.
Oh yeah.
And both of them crazy as shit. I ain't gonna give it away, but that hoe was fire though. It did get me to thinking. We all got kids, except for JC.
Right.
We all got kids, right?
Okay.
So if you raising, let's say like you're raising somebody that's not your kid, but you are raising this child,
Mm-hmm.
and father or the mother comes back in life, say, all right, I want to be a part of the life. What you doing?
You're allowed that.
That's
you
a
gotta- you gotta-
that's a
you
difficult
gotta allow it.
situation. You say what
It
now?
also
You
depends.
gotta what?
That's what I was saying. You can't deny that. Like, I mean, I guess it
I
depends.
mean,
It
let's
depends on the
say, you know,
circumstances.
it's a tough-
It depends on the
yeah.
circumstances
If you
for sure.
coming
For
in
sure.
as a not a good
As a
person,
problem, if you coming in as a good
yeah.
person for sure, but
With
if
a
you
lot of
coming in
shit
as a
going on
problem, some
outside,
other
yeah.
shit, yeah, nah. No, that's a good
If
question.
you just
yeah,
come in
that
and being
is a
a
good question.
genuine, I mean, you gotta give that person the benefit of the doubt, regardless.
Well,
You can still be there to look after the kid, like because you already take care. So you look at your kid anyway. What time you gonna just leave? You don't just leave your daughters anywhere and everywhere.
Nah,
You're always
nah.
looking around. Hey, what
Right.
the fuck they got going on? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it'd be the same way. And then at the same time, nigga, if that was me, I would want I want the opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If,
Yeah.
if I just so have to be fucked up in these
Right.
streets,
And now I got my
now
shit
I got
bounce
my shit
back.
together,
I bounce back.
and I'm genuine about it. I really want to come and try to do this. Regardless how many years it might have been, like
You want that chance.
this is
Right.
You want that chance.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
that's
I agree.
the
Everybody
case,
deserve it. I
if
get
that's
it.
the case, yeah, I rock with it for sure.
Check out the show. That joint was fire. This is not an ad, but this is what I've been watching here lately.
Yes,
but no,
indeed.
where would you say that back to the rap on trial thing? Where would you say y'all say the transition? Because I feel like for a minute from 2000 2 to 2000 13, 14. It was like dancing song music, you know what I'm saying? Dancing.
Yeah, like lean with it, rock with it, shoulder lean.
Yeah.
I was in there with big old teeth.
Like,
I'm already short, man.
Oh,
Teeth
man.
out of my knee, man. You, soda boy, man.
Soda boy, hell yeah.
All right.
Straight up dancing,
Looking
boy.
crazy as hell.
Where you think that the transition started to so-called gangster rap? Even though gangster rap typically has been around. So.
You mean like when
niggas got comfortable rapping about it and putting in the song
and putting what they doing literally while they in the
Mm.
streets as in the song.
I don't know who. I don't know.
I was
neither.
thinking
Who you
this
say?
around by 20.
Yeah.
Okay,
probably.
obviously Gucci
50
was
Cent
doing it
probably?
before
Yeah,
that.
that was probably one of the
Jeez.
first.
Well,
I was gonna say
50,
probably
Gucci,
50.
T.I.
Jesus was doing.
I was gonna say,
Jesus.
I used to
Jesus
slang
was
that
doing
Jeezy,
for
bro.
Yeah.
Jesus was doing
He
for
was-
set.
Yeah.
I would say New York would say 50.
New York can say 50.
But for us, for sure, down Florida, y'all had boys getting out trick.
Yeah, come on, love the kids, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So
Can't tell my uncle nothing about Trick, boy.
I'm about to know it.
No, you bet I said his name wrong. All right. All right. Anybody want to fucking die? Huh?
Nah, tricky,
Yeah.
tricky.
I feel like this new stuff is still kind of new to me, to be honest.
What you mean?
Like the new
The vibe
version
of-
of gangster rap, if you want to call it. It's
Yeah.
fairly new. I don't know most of these new rappers anyway.
Well, I mean, that's,
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
that-
You know what I mean?
There's 1,000 of them. They're like
That's what I'm saying.
podcasts.
Like-
Like, in the podcast out here.
Right.
it's just a
million
lot.
fucking rappers. You gonna spin Rilla, that Piff, whatever the fuck. You gonna see Lil whoever. No, now they don't do Lil no more. Ain't no Lils no more. It's all
It is you.
It's all like
YBH,
right. I was about to say,
GFT,
yeah.
NWA, NWA Ricky. You know, all types of crazy shit.
Hell yeah. Like, what is your name?
Yeah,
all
I
these
don't know.
letters.
Uh-huh.
A, B, C, D. Goddamn.
Yeah.
What you got in here about the NCAA Awards?
I just put that in there. Shout out to Serena Williams. She won the Jackie
Okay.
Robinson Sports Award.
Yeah.
But the NAACP was when I was watching it. I know they always do like
Was it
one of
here?
these sports.
Was it?
No, it wasn't here. It was.
My
I
wife
don't know where
told
they
me
have
something.
it.
I don't know what
Yeah.
she said the other night. I was probably half asleep.
Yeah, but but she won.
Okay.
She just, as far as athletic, like as far as the goats go, bro, like she's a goat.
Yeah,
So
100%.
big time.
she a
Did
goat.
you like that the movie that came out?
What?
The family? What's his
So,
name?
no, you said he ain't
Will
like it.
Smith?
You ain't like
Yeah,
it?
he ain't like it.
Yeah, I ain't really
Yeah.
care for it.
I was inspired. Me.
I mean, it was an inspiring
Yeah, I liked
movie.
it. Yeah, I liked it, man.
King Richard was an inspiring. It was alright. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I watched it with my little lady, so I guess.
It was cool. It wasn't really.
Hey, so
I
Buck
don't know.
Rising had a question he posted on Twitter a couple
Who I
days
love
ago.
questions.
He said, most emotionally jarring Titan move in history. Respond with any answers. He said, Terrell Casey trade, AJ Brown trade, Steve McNair trade. Obviously, AJ. Then Preston come under there.
Yeah.
I did not know this. Preston Penn says the Titans literally locking Steve McNair out of the facility and trading him to the team that many fans still consider their biggest rival, probably qualifies for the most emotionally jarring.
That's crazy.
Yes.
They locked the nigga out.
Locked them out. Yeah, I didn't know that either till
That's
he posted
wild.
it.
That's
Damn,
crazy. as
Temptation
hell.
don't need that repping? That's crazy, though.
He like-
Right. That's the
locked
type
out.
of scene.
Yeah,
Locked
nah,
them
for
out,
real.
though.
That's a movie
That's
shit.
wild.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you see in a
Uh-huh.
movie or a show. Like, you just locked me out of here.
Steve McNair now.
Right.
Steve McNair.
Come on, man.
It's like what?
That's wild, though, man.
When that guy
nothing
told
without
me
David
that, when a person tweeted, I was like,
Yeah, that
really?
might-
That's
that
like,
might
gotta
be
add
it.
that to the note. That's
No,
wild.
that's
wild.
gotta go.
Yeah.
Damn, locked out the facility
Just before he get traded.
on his day
They
off.
ain't even tell him, though, huh? You just walked in, you gonna get in.
Titans originally told McNair on April 3rd he wasn't allowed to work out on the property because they feel the liability of a $23 million salary cap hit. Ah, damn, if he got hurt. Oh, that's so green.
They said, "Look, we don't want to have to pay
Dang.
you extra money, so sit down.
That's green as
So
hell.
sit down,
That's
sir.
wow.
Sheesh.
Out of pocket.
I'm telling you, man. Business, boy.
Out of pocket.
Oh, you got a podcast?
What? I was working with somebody.
You were-
a little bit,
okay.
and shit, man.
You want
He said-
you want to fuck with it?
Yeah, I'm a dog, but
You-
shit, man. Y'all crazy. We on the wrong room, but my bad. I love you, man. But nah, dog hustling, doing this thing, man. I mean, it just our schedules didn't match up.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Well, y'all got anything before we get out of here? Anybody? That boy finna go White Castle. I ain't seen.
You eat White Castle, man?
So many niggas right
You
here.
White Castle?
But these three.
So what? So what y'all
they
eat
talk
for?
about White Castle after every pod.
No,
So what you eat?
It's only been like the last 2
But I'm
weeks.
saying you done did.
I
What
didn't know
is there? Like, tell me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out what kind of meat
got
they
little-
serve.
They got little sliders, bro. They got,
I know
they
it.
got, they got
Mystery
little
meat.
beef sliders. They got chicken
Yeah.
sliders. Like, you know what I'm
It
saying?
be fire.
Bitch
Yeah.
busting. Bitch busting now. Harold and Kumar, they was
Got
on
chicken
some
wing
shit now.
sandwich? Oh, I'm about to say, I got to go
I
see
said,
this.
boy, what?
Chicken
Bro,
ring.
I have.
No, they didn't step
can't.
their game up, bro. It's not the same old shit.
For real.
They got some good shit.
They got some
That
new.
man said they don't step their game up.
They got a breakfast. They got a breakfast sandwich.
Let
Hold on.
me see a picture of the
They
chicken
got a
waffle,
breakfast
bro.
sandwich. It's 2 waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
And then a little breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Sausage, egg
They don't
inside
get-
2 waffles, bro.
They don't
Y'all
get
look.
Oh, shit.
Bro, y'all got
That hoe little as hell, bro.
Nah, I ain't had it.
That's a waffle fry.
It's a slider, bro. It's a slider.
Oh, yeah, it's slide.
Y'all gotta stay away from
Y'all
that.
finna have me
With
try.
bacon crumbles. That's a
Yeah,
salad.
let me pull up.
Babe, you
I
want
ain't
some- you want some White Castle?
I ain't never had that.
Yeah,
But-
I tried though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That white sauce.
It's a little slider.
I know with me I know that they ain't gonna nah.
You gonna be stopping at the gas
Sweet,
station.
look, sweet old head. So he on the whole different type. Sweet old head.
I gotta stop now.
Remember that time Pop was going to get Craig yesterday?
Hell yeah. Let me over, please.
He said, "Look,
Please let me over.
he said, I hope it clean. If not, I don't give a damn."
Hey, look at that shit, bro. Them fake ass eggs and cheese and shit, bro. Hell no.
Hey, yeah, that
My
shit.
stomach
Yeah.
couldn't
Hey,
do
them
it.
eggs definitely got poured out of a milk carton.
What? Did they? Let me see. I don't think I have anything else. We can say this for later about the when should you tag somebody on social media. I feel like that was a good discussion that we had.
Oh, we can talk about it.
You want to?
Come on.
Let's do it. All right. So
Fuck niggas.
you know that we've been having.
Hey, man.
Y'all started all right.
I'm
Fuck
talking to
niggas. Listen up, fuck niggas.
So we had a discussion, and we've been having a discussion about, like, you know, some of our clips have been going kind of crazy, and certain sources or people have been retweeting or sharing our recent interview with AJ.
Well, not retweeting,
yeah.
posting.
Posting our
Or
whole
even a
clips.
posting. So we had a discussion.
Uh-huh.
We had a discussion
There you
on
go.
when
That's that shit.
and who should you, if you should, when should you tag somebody in a post
Mm-hmm.
or tweet? So the most recent one was Academics reposted a clip that we had
Posted.
when
He ain't reposted.
okay,
he
all right,
posted.
okay. Academics posted
Okay.
a clip from our TikTok page where AJ was talking about the Lil Uzi Vert interaction that he had before the Super Bowl.
Right.
Okay.
So, of course, you know, we had, you know, the roomies came to bat for us. Yo, tag the Raw Room, get Raw Room credit, da 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 da.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna give you my stance real quick. Or do you want to go first, JC?
No, you can go.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
ahead.
So he was showing y'all love. What you saying? Let me digress. Go ahead.
All right, so here you go. All right. Now, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Feyzan the Beast because he does a fabulous job making all of our clips, making sure that
Shout out
we
to
have our watermark and everything we have.
Yeah,
So
the
you're not
magician.
getting
Okay.
any of our videos without seeing
That's
at
real.
raw__room and their RR in the corner. You know, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But niggas have went to the extremes to go ahead and crop
Cross
that
it out.
shit out
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I
and
told you?
then post the
I
shit.
told you what I'm gonna do. Start doing.
What's you guys doing?
After one of these episodes, it's gonna make a clip. It's gonna be me sitting right
I
here.
ain't even see the clip
Seven,
of
just
what
like
he talked
YouTube
about. I
say,
gotta go back
7
and watch it.
seconds in, gonna give it 7 seconds, then it's gonna be me coming over here. Roll, bitch!
You
I'm
feel
looking
me?
at you watch it. We put it in the middle. Now look, now what?
I'm
You
weak.
can't
Yeah.
use it no
Can't use it no
more.
more.
You can't use it. But anyway, so my tag was this right here. I feel like, and as you can see in the comments, now I'm gonna still make sure that I do my job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, straight from the raw room, goddamn, a tag. You know.
Facts.
Yeah, 100%.
But so the conversation was, when do you need to tag somebody in a post, even if you post it?
Mm-hmm.
If you and this was my take on it. If you are an actual news source, a news platform, i.e., you mentioned the Shade Room, JC.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
I feel like I brought the
yeah.
Shade Room.
You brought a shade room.
The Shade Room, for instance, is almost considered a news
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
outlet.
Right.
And whenever they repost or post anything, they always in their thing say this comes from da 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 da. da.
Mm-hmm.
They put on their stories or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
If it's somebody's personal page, like me
Mm-hmm.
or whoever, and I put it on there, I was like, I don't think you necessarily have. It's nice too, but I don't think you have to tag anybody in there because. And the example that I gave was I share stuff on my story all the time from ESPN or from Desi Banks or whoever. Right. And I don't say at ESPN or at Desi Banks. I just posted in my story and let it go. Right. Now there's a difference between a story and a feed. Right. But I still think there is just a difference. I don't think like, you have to necessarily tag if it's your personal page. Right. Yeah. That was my stance.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. So you do got a point, like when it's a news outlet, but in this day and age, individual people have become like news out. His whole platform is the shade room type shit. It's the shade room type content, type this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like controversial. You know what I'm saying? He going saying all the, you know what I'm saying? He trying to get people there and he putting out, you know what I'm saying, any and everything. Culture, not culture, you know what I'm saying? So
whatever he can find, whatever he thinks is gonna hit.
You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote is one of those sources because there are people that go watch his page religiously.
Just for this.
For the controversial, all the type content. So it's like when, this is his job. So it's like he is a news source at that point because his following is so big. You know what I'm saying? Like when you become an athlete type shit, like you have to do certain different shit. Like Stephen A. If he go out and put some shit out, but like you said,
but he's in
the same sense, in social media, he is the fucking Stephen A. He just type shit.
So you pretty much say, I guess you can look at it this way too, like when he did post that on there, right. I mean, like it's on his page, even though it's y'all watermark on there, right? Still, right?
Right.
Yeah, it is.
On there, but what his mindset is, okay, it's on my page, so they gon' like.
They look at it, he doing us a favor.
Right.
And I done heard that too. I done heard they posted it. You just don't. Yeah. You already got the watermark. They just showing you love. It ain't for me. It ain't about that. It's about nigga. This is my work.
Right.
It's our shit.
True that.
You don't get taken and get to put up there just because you think you got 5 million. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like we done been doing good without nigga without 5 million followers get off the post.
You're right.
I don't care about that. And then you got all the, like you just said.
You think you'll feel different if he just put on his story versus put on his feed?
No, I won't. No. Yeah, this is our work, bro. This is shit we been working to do this shit. So this is that's like, when somebody said to me, oh, you should care. I was like, all right, that's like you doing a job and you don't get your check or whatever. They take your check instead of giving it to you, we're going to just give it back to the business.
I think that's different. Yeah.
This is our work. I
definitely,
we
100%.
make it to actually look. If he again, like I said, the feed maybe we have a conversation about. But my question was, what if he just put to his stories? We want people to share our stuff. People share it all the time. Is it just because he's him? We want somebody to
what you just said. He's a shade room, ESPN.
He not though. He's still a person. We can't. I'm not.
No, he's not. He
makes his money off doing this.
Yes,
he makes his money off doing this.
He does. But look,
this is a platform that has 5 million.
Okay.
So he operates as a business. He should operate as such.
Okay. Question then: at what point though? At what point? At what many followers do you think?
You don't have one because it was somebody at 1,200 followers that reposted that shit.
I was about to say all the niggas ain't got no followers. So they tagging us.
Yeah. They ain't got no. It's been some that didn't have no followers. They was like, oh, bro, I ain't know it was gonna blow up. It's like, I don't give a fuck if you got 10 followers, motherfucker. If you putting it out there like you trying to be a platform, I don't give a fuck. Tag them. Yeah. Don't tag me in the post, nigga. Tag me. Don't tag me in the comment. Tag me in the post. And that's what I don't give a fuck if you just put via raw room in the. It's all right. Just do it.
No.
I feel you, but people don't do that on social media. Is all I'm saying. Because I don't do it.
And then,
don't do that, bro. People do not.
Yeah, because it's fast. It's just click.
Because they don't have their own content. That's the point. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. They taking other people's content and uploading it as their own platform to. Hey, this.
He talking about small people.
My question is just because it's him. Then, so anybody else, you don't care. Then, right?
I just said it don't matter. Okay. I just gave you the example of somebody with 1,200 followers, whoever the fuck sports on Twitter. Said, oh, I didn't think this was going to blow up. And then proceeded to tag us in the comments. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if it's 1,200 or 12 million. This is the work we put out here. So if you're gonna go take it and put it on your shit like you are a news platform where you put you putting I Am Athlete, you put other, I don't give a fuck who
Okay,
it
yeah.
is.
To your point, if you are a news outlet, I get that. But if
And
you are
this-
a regular person, again, like I said, I'm taking off of him now. So take it off of him.
I just told you
I
get
get
it.
it. First, I wouldn't.
If it's a regular person that got 74,000 followers,
But-
are you going to expect them to
Yes, I
attack?
just
On
said
dick?
that.
On
Yes,
soul?
I just
He's
put
standing
that.
on that. Yes, sir.
Because I just said
It's
this
your
is
work.
my word.
Come on now.
This is my content, nigga.
People share stuff all the time on their
Yeah.
platforms. They don't tag. What you mean?
He,
I
they
ain't
just-
gonna-
that's
I
his.
said, yeah, I do
That's
it.
his.
I know, all of us do that
No,
shit.
I
Y'all do
said,
that. Like, if
I don't actually. If you ever see me
He don't
repost,
be- he don't
I
be-
mean, but like you
I
don't
don't
post
do that.
anything anyway. But
I
I'm
know.
talking about, bro, people that be on social media, like on
Yeah, I
prime
see
example,
females repost
TikTok.
shit all day long when they show
All
up.
day long, they just gonna post stuff on social
TikTok
media,
is
and they're
different.
not gonna. It's not
TikTok
different.
is
the same.
different.
How? That was a TikTok.
No, I'm
That
about to
was
say-
a TikTok.
And they got took
No,
off
no.
on one platform, put it on another
He-
platform.
he put it
TikTok,
on-
all you doing is sharing that. You
Right.
know that.
On,
You put
on
two
TikTok,
buttons.
on
Bro.
TikTok, it's not his
Instagram
page.
is the same thing, yo.
No,
No, on
It's the
TikTok,
same
if you
thing.
repost somebody on TikTok, it just say you repost it
Yes.
and it show up as his
their
content.
shit. Yes.
As his content. It don't
Okay.
show up as
So
your
back
page.
to my initial
Okay.
point. I said if you put this on a story, are you still expecting somebody to tag
When you
if
put
it's
it
a
action, when you
story?
put it on the story, it tags you anyway.
Yeah.
Regardless of which way you
Okay.
want to put it,
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
post or through the. But then you ain't doing that.
question.
So what we talking about?
I still don't think. At the
Because
end of the day,
people
bro,
gotta go through.
and
They can't.
listen,
You know
at
why?
the
Because
end
it
of the
make it
day, if
easier
you
for
are a
people to get
person-
followers and
if you are
subscribe.
a
All you gotta
person-
do is click on the via.
Right, yeah, boom.
Right.
You ain't gotta go back. Oh, let's see. Let me type in. Is there 2 underscores or
Right,
1
no,
underscore?
I mean, listen, I understand what you're saying from the standpoint of we want people to come back to our platform. I get that. But you can't be out here. I just feel like you can't police what people decide to put on their page. Again, if you are a news source or an outlet, yes, you do have to make sure that you are a
source.
credited source.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that you're doing your due diligence and tagging whoever you got that
So
source
that's what I'm
from.
saying. You
If
talking about
you are
even if it's a
normal
regular-
person,
I mean,
that you're
I feel
posting
Can't expect
something.
them to do
You know,
that,
I don't
'cause they-
expect nobody to do
they-
that.
I'm not expecting motherfuckers to do that, but I feel like that should be the standard. If you posting somebody else
It
shit,
should be,
especially
maybe.
like you
Yeah,
said,
it's not,
you were
though.
saying to the story and shit, like a story, boom, you can click that shit and go.
And
But
you'll
if it's
go
to
check
your
that.
page
You are right.
and all that shit, I feel like you should goddamn, oh, I
Yeah.
got this from so and so, whatever type shit. If you gonna post that on your shit,
And it ain't as
Okay.
simple. It ain't gonna be just simple as, oh, well, he just posted. You gotta love you on the big platform, bruh. No.
right? Motherfuckers got to do extra work, and then on the people that you know, what I'm saying, crop the shit out, they don't know where the fuck to go. They just seeing AJ Brown.
We done had
and-
motherfuckers
Yeah.
crop the
Darren.
shit out. You
Yeah,
do
we
a
have.
couple times.
We
So
have.
it's like,
Hey, can I change gears real quick, bro?
Go ahead.
So now going back to what you said when he first said about the adding, I immediately went to like if somebody done tried you or something, man. Like you adding somebody, let them know I'm talking about
Oh,
you.
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, nah, yeah.
That way you feel me? I was like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
okay, all right. But yeah.
nah.
Who is
I just had to get it out
Put
my
a
chest.
tag on it.
I was all-
Right,
I was all-
talking to
I was
him.
all the way
Put it
wrong.
on
I was
there.
all the way
Talking
wrong.
shit.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, but
Interesting
yeah.
conversation. I know, like we was going at it, but you know,
Oh, yeah, nah,
Yeah.
people telling them, like,
Everybody-
hey,
yeah,
y'all
everybody
tripping.
got
All
their
that. I was like, nah, I ain't tripping. Because you ain't got shit going on. Don't be trying to hate on my shit.
Yeah, it's my work, huh?
Yeah,
Nah, we
you know
do.
what I'm
Our work.
we
Stop
do what we
playing.
want to do, man.
Yeah.
saying? We didn't do all this for motherfuckers to take it and put it up like it's theirs.
Yeah, for real. For
You know, and like I said, other platforms that with the name of just doing it, like, you know, we ain't gonna never do no shit like this.
But I say, I
post other
feel like-
people's content.
I feel
That's
like we one of the few people that get disrespected like that.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
have,
facts.
and have been.
Facts. It's been for a minute.
Don't know other like sports
Yeah.
podcasts
Yeah,
and
facts.
shit like that. They don't
Yeah.
get their shit.
Oh, no.
especially when it comes to like the people,
The
to y'all
athletes
point,
that
make-
are making their own content type shit. Like,
Well, I was saying like from a standpoint of like the actual like these media, like these like people making articles.
oh yeah.
And like you're supposed to be like accredited news
And just
source,
using
and
our
you're
whole
not-
clip and they
you're
ain't
not
said shit about
tagging.
it.
Nothing about
That's
it, yeah.
ridiculous,
Right.
though. Like, yo, to me, back to the conversation, that's lazy reporting.
Hey,
because
we
you're not
had
even
real
doing your,
journalists in here snitching on other journalists.
Yeah, we did. We
That's
did.
CFL, bro.
Man, I'm talking about-
Dav was giving all the
Damn.
shit.
Talking
I
about
know.
dumb DMs, talking about like so and so did it too. Like, your pussy ass up, bro.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
Right.
Like, that's wild. You didn't do it right, so then you can go snitch on somebody else who got on your ass.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, that's just soft. Yeah, but look, yeah, you ain't got to worry about the raw room. We will not become the shade room. Or any other of these motherfuckers that just repost shit.
It's all original content.
All
So,
original. You know what I'm
I'm playing
saying?
with him, man.
Real
Mhm.
conversation. Hey, but tell the people where they can find you at before we get up out of here.
Oh, moi? Okay,
Yeah.
hey, man, look here, man. It's your boy, hey, Florida boy, all the way in Nashville, dropping that sauce, man. But again, on Instagram, my personal page is just Dexter McCluster all the way through. DEXTER, McCluster Fit is it. Pull up. If you ain't there, where you at? What's going on, man? McClusterFit.com. You can go book me. It's in the link in my bio, man. I'm ready all day, every day, man. Energy unmatched, man. Pull up, man. I'm on Twitter as well. I got to get back on the platform. I kind of leaned over to Instagram a lot, whatever. But I gotta get on there, man. Cause
diversify, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Honestly, thank you, Lord, man. The world need me, man.
Gotta have
I
me.
need y'all. Come on now,
Gotta
McCluster
have
Fit is it now? Yeah.
Gotta have.
But yeah, man. All social media platform, McCluster Fit, Dexter McCluster on Instagram, man. Twitter, TikTok, Dexter McCluster, same thing. Pull up, man. Somebody had a little fake page. Everybody probably had a fake page already, but this dude, whoever they've been living my life longer than I have.
I'm weak.
For real, bro. Yeah, man. So yeah, holla at me.
Yeah.
Appreciate the raw room. You
Yeah,
feel
sir.
me?
Yeah.
100% now.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep on going, cop that merch. So a lot of orders go through the day. Keep it going. We about to be up on some new shit again. What else
We got to get them tight.
Okay, I gotta get, man. The link in the bio, ain't it?
We got you.
The link is in the bio.
But we got
you.
Yep, stickers on the way. They sending out. Hey, see a lot of y'all coming up with the 5-packs, getting the variety packs. We love to see it. Shout out to everybody I saw out there in Vegas. I forgot to tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell you a story, but I got 86th. If you know what that is, yeah, it's tough. Not really tripping though. Walked out with my head held high,
Real now.
like a real gangster.
We finna hit this shit right after.
So shit, but yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. You already know what it is. Easy.
If you have something to say, need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC, JCar_11, Twitter, Instagram, JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for your next week. Easy.